Okay, I got 100 subscribers, or 106 subscribers. And this is actually not my special, because I had this battle before my 100. So, there's another battle with Shining Dragon. I'll try and get a special up. Comment, and I don't know exactly what to do for my special, because I did the metronome battle already. But if you guys want to see it again, I will do it again. But comment on what you want to see for my 100 subscriber special. But until then, I have another battle with Shining Dragon. I already said that. The last battle we had was really intense, and I gotta say, me and this guy are pretty even on the skill level. He is off, like, he's a staller, basically. I mean, he'll have a few people who could deal some good attacks, but he is a full-out staller. So here's the battle, or I'll go into the battle. And obviously, he's got a wall for every side of the spectrum and every possible attack, basically. So I was kind of hoping for a surf, so I sent out my new Toxic Rook. You saw it in my last battle. And for some reason, it doesn't absorb the toxic spikes, which I think is stupid. Like, if you throw spikes on a poison type, it should, whatever. But, I get the sword dance up, and it ice beams me, which, doesn't do that much. So I'm gonna cross chop here, and I was really hoping for a crit, or somehow killing it, but it just sets up a second layer of spikes, and, I'm going to go for bullet punches, and he doesn't know I have bullet punches, so I deal some good damage. Then I just go for the sucker punch, seeing as I'll die anyway, and he actually goes for an attack, which is going to kill him. I was expecting a will-o-wisp, but that was not the case. And the last guy I get to kill is Tentacruel. So Toxic Rook did well for me. He took out half his team. 3. Took out Tentacruel. I don't remember. Don't ask me to recall. But send out my Typhlosion, and I overheat. And at this point, I know if I switch out now, I'm just gonna die to Stealth Rock damage. So I kind of decide to overheat 2 more times because I really have nothing else to do. And not good. This Blissey was hell on earth. Wish Bliss. And yeah. I hate this Blissey. I hate all Blissies and whoever created them. Just hate them. So I'm just gonna start flamethrowing me. But I really could care less about a flamethrower from a Blissey with Registeel out. So yeah, this is my wall. One of my 2, and it could take both sides of the spectrum pretty well as long as it's resistant or it's coming from a weak attacker like Blissey. So for some reason he decides not to switch out when he could have easily set up on me. But wait, he's got all walls, so there's no point. So I T-wave this thing, and it's pretty convenient on my part because I kind of figured he'd switch, which sucks, but he doesn't. So yeah. My Ice Punch actually does a lot more damage than I'd figure it'd do. I mean, yeah, I got a crit there, but still, if you cut that in half, it's still decent damage to a Blissey. So, yeah, he switches out to Celebi, and I know he's gonna Leech Seed, because that's the obvious thing to do, so I'm just going to do the obvious thing I should do. Explode, so he doesn't take any damage off of me. And I was really hoping Celebi would die, but he didn't, so that sucks. Because that was possibly a game changer. So I sent out my Cyanite, because I know I could pretty much take out a bunch of guys with Cyanite. Gallade. In case you're not even watching the video and you're just listening to it. That's fine. And since on Skarmory, which I know it's gonna Brave Bird because the last time I stayed in, it Brave Bird did something. Yeah, I got an error on aim for some reason. It just spazzed out on me. But Blissey, I hate Blissey. It's a Wish Bliss, so it's, you know, pretty frustrating. So I think it would T-Wave because I wouldn't have to really worry about it. Because I could recover. But I switch out to my Cyanide to try and kill this thing while he protects. Because it was obvious after the Wish you're going to protect. And this poison is pretty critical here. So it switches out Skarmory, and I'm going to close combat it, and I'm going to be able to kill it on the next turn, which is critical at this point, because all that would be left is Blissey, and I need to survive this poison and the Sandstorm combination. So, yeah, it's a huge problem. And I know he's just going to protect as soon as I go for it, and I'll probably die. So I switch out to Latias here. And I figure maybe I could set up and kill it, or find a chance where I could get Gallade in there safely without him having Protect up and then kill him. And he's going to go for the Flamethrower, maybe try and burn me or outpredict me somehow. So, yeah, this is a pretty long stall war, basically, until he Toxics me. And that is probably the worst thing I could have happened. If he had T-Waved me or if I had gotten burned, that would not have been that bad. But that part was terrible. So, yeah. It's pretty much all up to me out-predicting him here. And then getting that close combat in to kill this Blissey. Because I'm pretty sure the only point that a Blissey could survive at close combat is if it's at full health and it's got like max defense EVs and HP EVs. And it's obviously not at full health and it will not be there anytime soon. So I'm kind of assuming I could kill this thing with Latias before I die. I don't know what I was thinking exactly. Well, yeah, I was thinking, well, my last Pokemon's Gallade, and I really need to pull a victory out. So, Dragon Pulse almost kills it. Now, I don't know why I didn't predict the Protect here, but I didn't. Which is just... Oh, wait, no, I switched out. This was the crucial moment right here. I figured since it used Protect, he can't use it again. So, I'm going to go for the close combat. And it ends up working for him a second time, or I don't know how it works, but that was the whole game right there, because obviously my Latias is gonna die, and good game. Honestly, that was really close. So yeah, please comment, rate, subscribe. I already got 100, and see ya.